Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
The gentle hum of the ship's system starts to drown out as I awake from my cryo-sleep. My head feels heavy, and a cold sensation runs down my spine. Why is it always so cold waking up from hypersleep? Amanda Ripley. I read my name on the flashing console. This wasn't just a dream. It's real. I'm really here, searching for answers about my mother. I need to know what happened to her, even if it takes me to the ends of the universe. Explore the Torrens. Sounds simple enough, but in the pit of my stomach, a nagging sensation tells me nothing is ever that straightforward. Get dressed, the display says. The thought is almost comforting. Putting on familiar clothing might just help ground me back into reality after that long. Storing that thought away for later, I head to my personal storage locker. The familiar fabric feels cool against my skin. It's grounding, a barrier between me and the vastness of space. I catch a glimpse of a save point. Might be wise to make a record of things just in case. I've heard too many tales of data corruption or worse in deep space. Walking into the bunk room, I notice the computer terminal, its soft glow piercing the dim ambience. My curiosity pulls me towards it. The soft hum of the ship's corridors calls me. Taylor, Samuels, names familiar from the crew list, but not faces I know well. Still, they're a connection to humanity on this vessel. Speaking to them might offer some semblance of normalcy. The medical bay has an antiseptic smell. Clean, precise. Samuel's presence is calming, robotic in a way, but still comforting. The galley, with its soft lights, feels more alive.
I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo?
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her. Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not
The
good.
archive
I
log.
very much doubt
Memories
it's
of
normal
past
either.
voyages. I can't resist. Taylor's voice has an edge. She's tense. Can't say I blame her. Our conversations are brief. We're all here with a purpose, and personal chatter can wait.
Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
The ship's intercom beeps with a new directive. Go to the bridge for briefing. It's time. Answers, or perhaps more questions. The bridge looks vast and intimidating. Monitors glow with distant star maps and controls beep softly.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The captain's voice is crisp, authoritative. It fills me with a mix of anticipation and dread. The objective to collect the briefing documents feels almost surreal. I'm close, so close to potentially finding out more about my mother.
Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
My fingers brush against the papers, heart pounding. The world seems to fade away, narrowing to just this moment. The cutscene triggers. I brace myself. This journey, this hope of finding my mother, or at least what happened to her, is just beginning. A roller coaster of emotions awaits, but I'm ready. For her, I'll face any nightmare.
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Utani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.